Counselors were available to Loveland High School students today after one of their classmates died in a car crash. Faith Anslinger died in that crash near Warsaw, Kentucky. Anjanette Levy's here now with what her family is saying about the crash and what all of us can learn from the tragedy. Anjanette.
Well, Cammie, Faith Anslinger died a day after her 16th birthday. She and the other people in the car were not wearing seatbelts. Her family hopes seeing this will change that.
She was my baby girl and she turned 16 and she was just going to go celebrate her birthday with her boyfriend Garrett.
Then early Saturday evening, Lori Wuebben got a call that her youngest daughter, Faith Anslinger, had been involved in a crash.
And they told me that she passed away from head trauma. And she went fast. She didn't suffer.
Kentucky State Police say Anslinger and her boyfriend, Garrett Cook, were passengers in a car driven by 20-year-old Kyle Allbecker. A state trooper says Allbecker was speeding when he crossed the center line on US 42 near Warsaw and hit another car. Wuebben said she didn't approve of her daughter riding in a car with Allbecker. Anslinger was a freshman at Loveland High School. Today, her classmates wore red, her favorite color.
I actually met a couple people. I was at Kroger last night. A couple people walked up to me who were actually in her class and said how much they were going to miss her.
Meanwhile, Anslinger's sister says she was a typical teenage girl who loved music, doing her hair, and painting.
Very innocent and a very sweet girl. And to have something like this happen to her. It's just unfathomable.
And she hopes others can learn from the crash that took her sister's life.
I've even changed my habits. I wear my seatbelt on my car now. I make sure I drive the speed limit.
Anslinger's family is trying to raise money to cover her funeral costs. A public visitation will be held for her on Sunday at Craver Riggs Funeral Home in Milford. There were two people in the other car that Allbecker hit. One was not injured. The driver is at UC Hospital. Cammie?
All right, Anjanette, thank you. Faith Anslinger's family is holding a vigil for her. It'll be tomorrow night at Loveland Park, and it begins at 6:30.